Going on, everyone? My name is Dan. Welcome to the channel. This is a trading journal where I share my tips, tricks, and secrets on when I think about cryptocurrency and trading. So I'm a full-time trader. That's what I do. I work from my computer. It's a beautiful thing. So if you like this kind of content, you're into cryptocurrency, you like new things that haven't yet been figured out, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell. Let's dive right in because we are up 3.34% on the ZIL chart. This is big. We were able to get 1, 2, 3, 4 sales. We were able to sell 4 times and make pretty decent profits. If we look down, we got our buys in here and we were able to sell up on the bounce. This is a beautiful thing. I share these charts to people and they're like, how do you know the future? Because it's just like I bought this bottom, this bottom, this bottom, this bottom, this bottom, and damn near sold the top here. I sold the top here, almost sold the top here, sold the top there, sold the top. And so they're telling people, when people tell you, you can't buy bottoms and you can't buy tops. Well, that's all I do is sell tops and buy bottoms. So I don't know what people are talking about. Listen, I want to get into something that's really going to help you as a trader. If you really wanted to get into trading, I'm gonna talk to you about a few key things I wish that I knew starting out. It's going to change the game for you. So stick around and make sure you learn that, because I'm telling you, it's only going to take like 5 minutes for me to explain this, but it is going to blow your mind because I see so many people doing it. I see so many people losing money. So that's the ZIL chart. ZIL is it's pretty predictable, but listen, we bought the bottom almost here, bought the bottom right here. We sold this top, sold that top. So I mean, we're almost selling tops and buying bottoms. So yeah, every single time that my strategy works and pays me, every single time I'm always in profit. I never lose money. 4.42%. Let's go look at Link. We're up 0.34%. Crazy. It's crazy. I think the only chart I'm down in a little bit is ADA, but it's 1.21%. So, you do the math. I've made so much on all my other charts that I can cover this loss. It's not even a big deal. And that's really the key. Do I win every chart? No. Look, I'm down on the ADA chart right now, okay? So some people are probably watching thinking this is too good to be true. Well, look, I'm down. This isn't working out. Not yet, at least. If I'm patient, it probably will, but not yet. So, this isn't all rainbows and gumdrops. There are things that aren't working out sometimes. But, I want to get into something that changed my life when I got into trading. This is going to change your life. Here's the deal. New traders, retail traders, trade emotionally. What do I mean by that? They trade emotionally. They buy pumps. Okay, that's why I told you when Link was going up, I'm like, I wouldn't buy up here. I wouldn't buy right here. I wouldn't buy right there. And some people even commented and said, that's bad advice. What if it goes to the moon? You're missing out. Well, look, we crashed all the way down. Even on here, we crashed down. So we're always having pullbacks. Nothing goes straight up to the moon. Nothing. If Link is going to go to $200, it's not going to do it straight up. So the key thing, I do not chase charts. I do not chase a chart. If a chart is pumping, I might buy a pullback. So I might buy that pullback or that pullback. I didn't play this on this run up, but I might buy, if it does a pullback, I might buy a pullback. But if it's pumping, I'm not going to buy into a pump unless I'm buying into a coin to send to another exchange. So I will send to exchanges with XRP because the fee is like half of a cent, or it's really low. And the exchange in Bitcoin can cost like $10 sometimes to send to different exchanges. So that's the only time I will buy, and I don't care, is when I'm sending it to an exchange, and I'm cashing it right in. So the number one thing is don't trade emotionally. Don't chase pumps. I know how hard it can be, especially FOMO. You're like, because let's measure this pump. Let's get a little bit of FOMO in. It's an emotion that Yeah, look at that. 154%. That means if you put one BTC in there and you sold the top, you just made 1.5 BTC. That's big. That's huge gains. That's big gains. Big profit. You know, that's good money. A lot of people don't even have one BTC in their trading account, you know? So that's going to impact the way you trade, because the next time you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I missed out on 150% last time. I got to get in it. Ugh. You know, and you're going to be chasing charts. So when I sold this right here, someone bought it. Think about that. When I sold this, someone bought it. People are buying tops still, and they're selling bottoms. They're buying high and they're selling low, because they're allowing their emotions to be engaged when they trade. And sometimes it works out. Right? You could have bought this top and it would have came back and paid you. You could have bought this top and it would what happens when you buy this top and then it goes down? And will it ever go back up here? Nobody knows. Nobody knows if it's going to return back up here. It might, but it might not. So when you buy tops, that's what you're risking. Anyway, I hope this helps. I want to really drill this in because I see so many traders losing money this way. They're buying tops. They're chasing pumps. They're buying the pump and they're selling the dump. And that's how people get wrecked. It's one of the reasons people get wrecked. They're letting their emotions get involved. Instead, realize that the majority of trading, the time spent trading, is boring time spent just kind of like waiting for that perfect setup. I'm being honest with you. All these trading gurus that show you like, I'm in my Lamborghini and I'm just bought. I'm always, you know, it's just like looks like this really glamorous thing. But the reality is that the majority of time spent trading is just kind of spent like, okay, I'm waiting for that perfect setup to happen. But then all of a sudden, bam, you know, charts start crashing out of the middle of nowhere, and you have money, and you can get these really insane deals. You can buy when everybody else is freaking out, you know. So anyway, it's a complete reversal psychology of what most people are doing. That's why very few people have charts that look like they're predicting the future, like mine. In my charts, they look like they're perfect, right? They look like I know beforehand what's happening. That's the power of knowing how to trade. Is people looking to be like, wow, that looks crazy. You look like you know the future. Anyway, smash subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you like this kind of content. I'm out. Make sure to comment below. I will be talking to you all later.